Ciao lovelies, Lunaria here, and today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video than I usually do. Recently I went on a little trip and I got some what I call like weird or like old-fashioned candies, I guess. Some of them are just out there and kind of interesting that I want to show you guys and try them, and some of them are just, I think they're like older-fashioned candies. I was talking to my mom about them, and so yeah. I've got a bunch of candy here that is all different or older fashioned or just cool. So I'm going to show them to you, and then I'll try like a little bit of each one just to show you kind of like what they taste like, kind of what they're like, and yeah. Sorry, I'm a little tired. So anyway, let's start out with these. So these are called candy buttons. They look like this. They are on a long strip of paper. And they just look like little drops of candy. I almost wonder if these are just pure sugar, maybe? But they look like they're just dyed sugar, maybe. That's just dropped onto a sheet. So we're going to try these and see what these are like. I'm curious. I got a pink one. It just kind of looks like a little drop of candy. So, it is a hard candy. It's basically just sugar. There's a little bit of flavoring. It kind of tastes like cherry. Not bad. Not my favorite thing in the world though. Compared to like modern candy, I think it's probably not it doesn't hold up, I guess, because modern candy is like not just pure sugar, it's got more flavoring to it. So this one's kind of okay, but I don't think it's my favorite thing in the world. So, let's move on to something that's really weird. At least it's weird for me. Because this kind of stuff would not really fly. I guess it does fly today because you can find it in old-fashioned candy stores, but it's not something that you'd see in like, I guess you wouldn't see it at like Halloween. Bubblegum cigarettes or bubblegum cigars, which is actually, I thought this was so weird. So apparently these are like shaped like cigarettes, but they're actually bubblegum, and it's literally like, I don't know what the appeal of this is. I guess back in the day when people used to smoke a lot, this was like an appeal for kids to be like their parents. I really don't know. But I don't know, I find it really odd that they were able to get away with selling like pseudo cigarettes to kids. That's just so weird to me, I guess, maybe. And they're even wrapped to look like cigarettes, which I think is really odd. Hang on, I'm trying to take it out. Look at this. It's even wrapped to look like a cigarette, which I think is so weird, because like, you know, you're selling these to kids, like why would you want them to get into smoking, especially at such a young like age? Like that's such a weird thing. But I don't know. We're gonna see how good the bubblegum is in these though, because I'm curious to see if it's just for the novelty factor or if it actually has good bubblegum. So let's see. No, it's actually way too sugary. It's kind of the bubblegum that you would eat, like probably you'd get it for like Halloween. It's kind of like the cheaper bubblegum. It doesn't have a lot of like structure to it, so you wouldn't be able to blow bubbles with it. So that one I think is probably not my favorite, and I'll try the bubblegum cigars next. Okay, so we spit that other one out, and now we're going to try the green bubblegum cigar because I'm curious to see what the flavor is. I'm only going to try a little bit of it because I just want to know what the flavoring of it is and how good the bubblegum is, of course. So, alright, I was able to open the package, so now we're going to see what the bubblegum cigar is like, if it's any better than the bubblegum cigarette, and just in general, if it tastes, if it has a different structure, because they taste like bubblegum. At least I think this one's gonna taste like bubblegum. The other one tasted like just plain bubblegum flavor, but the structure was kind of iffy. This one, we'll see how the structure is. Right off the bat, much better structure. Okay, so the bubblegum cigar, much better structure than the bubblegum cigarette. It's not as sugary, like so it's not falling apart in your mouth kind of thing. You could probably blow bubbles with that one. I didn't test it because it was a little bit harder to chew. The flavor was just bubblegum, like normal bubblegum flavor, so not bad actually. Like I said, it's still such a weird concept to me, the idea that you'd have these like candy things that look like the other things, but at least with the bubblegum cigar, it's a different color, so like it's not realistic as much. But then the cigarettes, the fact that they wrapped them in like to look like cigarettes, is a little weird to me. I don't know if that's like weird to anybody else that thinks about that, but to me it's like crazy. So, okay. Next up, this is just something I want to show you guys. I probably won't eat one of these because they're huge and I don't really want to sit here and eat the whole time, but I've tried these before, like I've tried this before. I just want to show you guys. Oh, his tail fell off. Oh well. I'll just grab his tail and show you. So these are gummy gators. So they're literally like this big, right? Which is super big compared to like, you know, other gummy candy. And I'm holding his tail on because it fell off. But it's just, like, it's basically a gummy shark. So if you've ever had those before, that's just that kind of like sweet, really sweet gummy texture and like the sweet gummy flavor. And they're just gators. I thought they were really cool and I wanted to show you guys because I was like, I saw them and I was like, that's so cool, it's a gator. But I'm so used to gummy sharks because I love gummy sharks, but I thought those were cool. The last candy I'm going to try are Zots, which I've had, I think, once before. I don't really remember. So we're going to see how these are. I don't really know, like, because like I said, I've had them once before, I think, but I don't really remember what they were. So I'm going to try the watermelon one, I think, because I like watermelon flavor everything, pretty much. So we're just going to see how these are and what they are. So yeah, it says produced in Italy, so that's interesting. Alright, so they're individually wrapped, and it looks like a little hard candy. So this is what it looks like, it's just a little hard candy, and yeah, I guess I'll try it. So, whoa, okay. That's bizarre. Hold on a second. So that was weird. Maybe I've tried this before. Now it's coming back to me. So that was really odd at first because I didn't remember what they did. But basically it's like a candy, like a hard candy, but the inside has like carbonation, if that makes sense. So it's got like a powder thing, but when it hits your mouth, it turns into like bubbles. It like fizzes and stuff. Like a pop rock, but doesn't really pop. It more so fizzes. That was a really good experience. I think if you're not expecting it, it's probably gonna be a little weird. So like, I guess if I had been expecting that, I would like that a little bit better. But the taste was not bad. It tasted good, like watermelon, really sweet. Like I said, it was a hard candy, so you just let it dissolve or you can bite it or whatever you do. But yeah, not bad. So that is my little weird candy, old-fashioned candy video. I will be getting back to doing age regression videos soon. I don't know if I have uploaded the other one by now, but I'm going to have a age regression bag video, like what's my age regression bag thing. And, sorry, I gotta clear my throat, I've been talking for a while. And I'll be doing some other types of videos soon, so be on the lookout for those. I'm sorry for the absence, and I am back now, so. Thank you, lovely, so much for watching. Please remember to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more videos of like anything in general, so OFT kind of does a lot of stuff. If you like age regression, kawaii things, lifestyle videos, tune in to this channel because that's what we got. And if you could comment if you want to see more videos like this, or comment the type of video you'd like to see, and I'll try to make it happen. And remember to stay awesome and love yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, lovelies!